Hey guys, this is Ben, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we'll finally be completing our Dyson Diesel contract and getting them the drill they need to get their oil rig set up and running. We'll also be giving some much needed help to the town of Steel River by delivering some fuel to the warehouse, along with some much needed food from the Matthew and Sons farm and lumber from Bush Dog lumber mills. Let's start by heading over to Tractor Supply Company in our Pacific P16 and buying ourselves a step deck trailer. We'll then take that trailer over to Wolf Grip Service Center to pick up the newly refurbished drill rig for Dyson Diesel. The Pacific P16, as always, completely justifies its reputation for pulling just about anything, as it pulls the step deck trailer through the swamp with ease. Whether that's on account of its powerful V12 Detroit diesel engine or its 57-inch tires, I can't say. Now that we're finally at the drilling site, we'll drop off the drill and then help them move the construction trailer into place. This should allow them to finish off their construction right on schedule thanks to our delivery prowess. Now that we got the Dyson diesel contract all completed, let's head over to the less capable International Transtar 4078. The town of Steel River is having a hard time on account of the flooding. There are food, water, and fuel shortages, and mass hysteria is starting to take hold of the local population. We'll help them, but not out of the goodness of our heart, though there is a tiny bit of that. But because they're offering us $2,800 to help them out, and we can't turn down good money. We'll use the Transtar to pick up this fuel carrier trailer that got stranded on its way over to the Steel River warehouse. The Transtar is well suited to this kind of hauling, due to its extremely powerful 9.3-liter diesel engine, and is more than capable of hauling quickly and safely on this almost maintained road. Now that we got the fuel carrier delivered, let's head back over to the Western Star TwinSteer, which will be more than capable of delivering the amount of cargo Steel River needs. We'll need to pay for the farm to load the food onto the TwinSteer, but I'm not greedy enough to care about the $300 we've been paying for it. The farm could certainly use the money, seeing as how their harvest isn't doing too well due to the flooding. Now that we're all loaded up, we'll head over to Bush Dog Lumber Mills. We'll also have to pay them around $300 for using their forklift, but it's still cheaper than bringing our own crane over for loading. Now that we got all loaded up at Bush Dog, we'll head over to the town warehouse to make our final delivery. We'll have to be quite careful with how we drive. Even though this beast is big, it's quite top-heavy and not difficult to tip. Now that we finally helped Steel River get their shortages figured out, let's head over to the White Western Star 4964. With our newly bought off-road tires, we should be able to finally help the farmer pull his Chevy CK1500 out of the muddy field. The farmer gave us $1,100, and I consider that a fair price. The work isn't too hard, and if both the customer and the business owner are satisfied, then who can complain? We have one more job we have to get done before we can call it a day. I overheard the town commissioner complaining about some inexperienced egg workers who got a trailer full of supplies for the town stuck in the swamp. They want us to go fetch it out, and they'll give us $1,600 to do it. For that price, I couldn't turn them down. Let's get this thing hooked up and get it back into town. Now that we delivered this trailer, I'll go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate any feedback, suggestions, or comments. This was Ben, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.